Just one more adjustment to make here. It's 11:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Big Time. It's 11:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Big Time, March 28, 2025. There, I got that out. Here. Alrighty. So this is it's the most recent vlogs, and it's going to be over an hour, and the most recent one will be him talking about how he's really being a stealth camper, and he isn't. And that's the one that KDRC already reacted to and made it look like, well, it's funny. It's called Ken Domik Says He Doesn't Care. So please go into the pre-recordeds and check that out, right? Because it's only got just barely 1,000 views. It's pre-recorded, it's short, and, well, I hope you go check it out if you haven't done so already. Everybody's getting into the theater. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by. And there's a decent amount of pre-recorded in here, too. So, your pig doesn't lie. There's a decent amount. And, well, with everybody getting into the theater, let's load it up. And let's get this thing rolling. Let's hit it. Go.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy,
Tangy.
I'm insane.
Double.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. It's my day off. Thanking every single one of you guys for watching every single one of these vlogs that I put out for you guys. Some of them are kind of boring, like this one. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Probably in the next video, we'll do this. I don't know. So all these pictures are going to be, oh, this is all the pictures of me going to Canadian Tire, getting the windshield washer fluid. I think I just go out and just move on. It is, on the car here, it says it's 21 degrees Celsius. But when you ask Siri, it's 20 degrees Celsius, which is about 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is like perfect cycling. Cheat day, cheat day, cheat day. And then we went to a bakery, and then we came to this place and did a breakfast item. I don't normally eat breakfast. To all those people out there who just don't understand.
We do understand. You are a hack, and you've approached YouTube with the idea that this is a business and nothing else. That was something you said when you were washing the dishes on live stream with material that you took down. It's in our introduction. This is a business. It costs money. If I'm not getting any money for doing it, what am I going to do it for? The reason why you type in stealth camp, stealth camp, stealth camp, stealth camp into your titles is because it means more clicks and more money. And it's not illegal to pretend to be doing stealth camping. It's a little dishonest, yet don't sit there and say that you're for real, because you are fake.
Do my best to not mislead people. 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 Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
There's Ken as usual, always saying cats equal money. They don't light up for him. Low and slow, pig love, Charlie Jones. Katie or see Mr. Pig Appreciation. Thank you very much, Charlie Jones. You got a whole minute of Pig Appreciation for you right back. When did it start? 12:05. 12:05 p.m. 12:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
I like how he make it seem like it's a informal little talk. Oh, hello, what's going on? And he sets everything up and just. There's the world headquarters for the KBD Productions TV. That's where they have their production meetings. Well, so this is about a different style of fish, right? Does it involve donuts anywhere?
Pardon my attire. It's my day off. It's been my day off for a while. Actually, no, that's not true.
You've had days off all day for the last 20 years.
I've been very busy trying to get all those videos done.
I love it. He says, well, finally a day off. Well, I wish it's actually another working day.
for you from Cuba, and then trying to put together the last video that went up on KBD.
How he suffers. Oh, we got back from Cuba, and I had to put this footage together. There's so much drinking and great food, and Carol was happy for at least a week, and now we got to put this footage. Oh, it's just work.
Productions TV, but I just wanted to.
You have no idea what it's like to be the head of a production company like I am.
Reach out to you guys today and say hello, see how you guys have been. I guess one of the things I wanted to start this off is thanking every single one of you guys for watching every single one of these vlogs that I put out for you guys. Some of them are kind of boring like this one, and some of them are a little bit more entertaining. It sounds like a lot of you guys want to go shopping, or if I cook something, but you know, I guess I could cook every day, but a lot of times I'm just cooking the exact same thing every single night, and so that could get boring real quick, couldn't it?
Actually, it already has. Look, I'm going to melt butter over some bacon. You don't deserve bacon. Charlie Jones, thank you again. And in case you didn't see it, thanks. And thanks everybody else for coming in here this night and very early morning. Well, we did start at nighttime, so it's still Friday Night Live.
Last coffee of the day.
Do you got to make that big of a deal about the stupid coffee? Last coffee. Whoops, sorry.
Jackery, my jackery. Up and I guess I could cook every day, but a lot of times I was cooking the
All right, that's where we were. I found it again. Oh boy.
exact same thing every single night, and so that could get boring real quick, couldn't it? Last coffee of the day. I went to Costco with Carol maybe about 4 days ago, and although I love buying my Costa Rican beans and fresh grinding them,
of course, we know you're broke. I'm going to go drive out in the middle of nowhere, get those fucking fresh beans.
and having fresh ground coffee, it's a treat.
We are just barely surviving. We need your help. I know we sound like a political party, Carol and I, fake laugh, and we always need your money. It's just, we need help. This is a very crucial time, and we need your assistance. And after we get your assistance, I'm going to ask for your assistance again and again. And then you'll say, well, didn't we just help you? Guess what? I need some more help. And please send the money because we're just surviving here. We're just Carol, you want to get 2 or 4 pounds of the special Costa Rican beans and the free range eggs too. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and get it now. Yeah, anything else? Stop by and get like 60 pounds of lobster. Yeah, sure.
I really enjoy it, but sometimes it's expensive, and sometimes it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get all your beans and then grind them all up. And what I do is I have an old honey container, and I'll grind up. I get one of those little, what's it called, Cuisinart blender things. So you put all your beans in, grind it, dump it into the thing. It takes about 4 of those. So, you know, you got to get all the stuff out and grind it all up. And then that one container probably lasts me maybe a week. Sometimes I'll have a coffee in the afternoon. So I'll obviously use a lot of my ground up coffee there. But so usually that lasts me a week. So you got to do like 4 times a week, 4 times a month or more. And so when we were at Costco, I'm like, you know what?
What a misery. You got to go get your special coffee 4 times a month. Hello, Suzanne and CCP and Purple Sheen and everybody. Thanks for coming by.
Just for maybe a month or maybe a month or 2. I think it'll probably last 2 months. But I bought one of those big things of Tim Hortons coffee, one of those big tins. And they're not tins anymore, they're cardboard. They used to be $16 when I first started buying them. I think you could get like Maxwell House and folders for around, I think, $7.
What a surprise. He's 58 years of age and he doesn't know how inflation works. Yeah, no, the price went up.
$6.99 to $7.99 is when I first started drinking coffee and buying those just to try them, and staying away from the Tim Hortons because that was like $12 to $16 and from what I remember, and I haven't bought it in a really long time. When we're at Costco, it's $24 now. So yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price.
Like, check out what an acting job this is, huh? He's got the camera on him. He knows that there's stupid people who believes him. And he's like, oh, ooh, yeah. Oh, The prices are going up, people. The prices. Did I say that? Did I remind you that we're just surviving? I'm the only breadwinner. It's because of you that I can make a living. If I don't make these videos, there's no food on the table. There's no food on the table. We're gonna starve. The Domics are we're surviving. The prices are rising. Do you got an endless capacity for this? Oh, look. It was $700 to fix Rusty. I don't know. Okay, that scammed them pretty good. Thought that I was poor. Oh, look, somebody sent an actual check. Hey, Ken, I want to make sure YouTube didn't take a piece of this. I love you. Enjoy the cash. You deserve it. Well, let me get back on camera. Oh, the prices are rising. The prices are rising. Go on. Do it, kid. Do it.
Price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things.
Do you think he would put on that performance for any friend that he has who's his own age? Yeah, sir, the prices are going up. Yeah, Ken. You're loaded. I mean, what the fuck? Why are you acting that way? Oh, I'm just doing practice for when I get in front of my YouTube audience. Oh, okay. All right. Well, don't act like an asshole like that in front of me. I mean, fuck. You went on a fabulous Mediterranean cruise a millionaire I'd be jealous of.
Things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. Yeah, things are going up in price all over. So what I was going to do today, while I talk to you guys.
Oh, please do.
Just go back through all the pictures and any videos that I've gone through just to catch you guys up. And then I can start kind of vlogging from here forward. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we got home from Cuba 2 Thursdays ago. Is it 2 now or 3? Let me click on the last image. Hang on.
Fucking prices are going up.
There we go. I think we're playing there, and that was March 5th. And let me just check out my calendar. Oh, it's Grant's birthday today. Everybody wish Grant a happy birthday. He's 21 years old. He's the gentleman from Scotland. He's an awesome dude. I was going to, I guess, what is it, 4 years ago? Well, 5 years ago, I was going to fly out for his birthday and surprise him, but COVID hit, and then he had 3 years of COVID. Flying places wasn't so easy. So happy birthday, Grant. Wish you all the best. Okay, so the 5th was, so 2 weeks ago. So we got back actually on the 6th. We left on the 5th late at night and then ended up in Toronto on the 6th. So we've been back in Toronto or back in Canada for the last 13 days. Just wanted to catch you guys up. Sunny is gracing us with her presence, but of course she's just showing her backside. Okay, so I hate when I do that. I don't know how
things are out of control. The cat isn't playing with you.
It comes up with the image and then all the information about the image, and I don't know how. There we go. Moritz, he's from Germany. He sent me a care package that probably in the next video.
I love it. I love it. If there's anybody that deserves a care package with all the postage sent from Germany, it certainly is Ken Domik. I mean, don't look at people in your own community that need help. You know, I got to put this together and send it to Ken. Fuck. You might as well send him a fucking letter and give him a list of things he should buy where he is, or to get onto Amazon and order the same shit worldwide and have it brought to your house.
We'll do this. So it's all like chocolate bars and chips and stuff. He sent me a really nice letter. Thank you very much. Moritz did send a photograph of me and the package, or maybe just the package, letting him know that I did get it. So thank you very much, Moritz. Deutschland. Why do we call it Germany when they call it Deutschland? I never understood that. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, Havana in Cuba, they call it Habana. So like as we were getting closer to Havana, all the signs are saying Habana. I'm like, am I missing something? Then
PT boat on the way to Havana. I used to make a living picking up banana. I love the Ramones.
Oh, that's just the English pronunciation. No, we can all say Habana. It's not like Even I think it's pronounced Deutschland, isn't it? I don't know. 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 But everybody calls it Germany. So I don't understand that part of the human language. Let's see. So we went to my mom's house maybe a day or two after we got back. Of course, I'm editing like crazy.
Low and slow, big love. Low and slow, big love. The real Dave H. The real Dave H. I got a pay rise. I got a pay rise this week, sharing some pig love. Thank you very much. The real Dave H. You got a little bit of extra bread, and you threw some your pig's way. That's nice to do. Don't you fucking like it, pig? Thank you very much, Bubs. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation coming right back at you. When does it start? Starts at 12:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. You in the middle of everything for a whole fucking minute. There you go. It starts now.
Trying to get all the videos out for the last 2 weeks, and but I went to my mom's house because she had like a lazy boy chair that she really liked, but it was falling apart on one side, so she hadn't been using it for the last month and a half.
Will you be a good match for it? You're falling apart too. Through your own self-indulgence. Nice weight loss you got happening here.
Look, can I just preach one thing? Cut out the sugar. Just cut it out. Just say no. All right? That's just one thing. Cut out the sugar. I'm now going to do the lion diet. Yes, you can believe in me. I'll do it. Look, do you think in a couple of months I'll be right back? And you think a year from now I'll be worse than ever? No. When I say cut out the sugar, I mean it. I really do.
And then they finally got a gentleman, I can't remember what little town he's from, but they repair lazy boy chairs. And so they took it, and then my mom went to pick it up with my niece, and of course the company put it in the van or the Tiguan for her. But then when she got home, she can't move this chair. So Carol and I went out there, hung out with them for the day. We all went out. Bye, Carol's went for a walk. Yeah, we ordered in from a burger place, and I want to make a video at this burger place because their burgers are really good. It's in Georgetown, and if there's any other people out there that live in Georgetown, you want me to go to a specific restaurant and eat a specific thing, let me know, because I need to do another video out in Georgetown.
You don't really need to. I mean, you don't need to. Fuck, if you want to go get something to eat, go get something to eat. Fuck.
So we went up to my mom's, moved the chair and put it where it's supposed to be.
I remember it was years ago. I heard the beer drank shoddy say, if I want a cheeseburger, I'm going to have a fucking cheeseburger. I'm not going to wait for one of these idiots to tell me if I should or not.
And she's super happy that she's got her chair back and she can kick back and relax. Another thing is, I can't really show you this picture, is Ninja and Sunny it's taken years.
Thank you very much, the real Dave H. Thank you very much, the real Dave H. And thanks again. And thanks. Really, thanks. Dave C in here with the fabulous birds. And we're thinking with the folks in Myanmar and Thailand too.
Like, 8 years, 9 years? That Ninja and Sunny will sleep on our bed at the same time. It's really rare for that to happen because Sunny calico cats, I believe, just have an attitude problem towards other cats. Maybe, I'm not sure if it's all cats or is it just male cats. So she had issues with Louie. Only when they got older. When they were young, they were like buddies, slept in the same on the same bed.
Freddy Fruity King. Freddy Fruity King. Guess what? I'm your Florida pig, right? I'm in the back at Park Pizza, and I'm a state protected special creature because I'm a talking pig. And I just wanted to let you know, in case you didn't know, our fellow Florida resident, Julia, is now in Canada. She's in La Belle Provence. She's in Montreal, Quebec. And she totally bypassed Ken on the way there. When Ken's in Florida, nobody sees him. And when they're here in Canada, they don't see him either. Julia's an asshole. At least she doesn't collab with Ken. There you go. See how we're connected? Your Florida neighbor, Julie, is in Canada right now. I mean, we're all connected because I'm in Florida too. State protected pig. Let's keep rolling. Anyway, just let you know.
I was gonna say the same pad, but that, you know, those little kitty beds. We used to have like a little round kitty condo, and they both would go inside it together and sleep, and their heads would be hanging out. It was adorable. Got lots of pictures of that kind of stuff. But now they're starting to, like, I can show you this one. This is Sunny and Ninja on that little ramp. We made that ramp for Sam. He couldn't jump up onto the couch anymore, so Carol made him that ramp. So it was just has like a little bit of a carpet on it, so he could get traction, get up onto the couch. So we didn't have to lift him up either. And when Sam left us, at one point the ramp was just still there, and Ninja was trying to lie on an angle. So I like put the little ottoman underneath the other end so it was more flat, and that's been his spot. Just in case you're wondering why Ninja sleeps on that ramp, that's his spot. That's just what he loves. He just, and especially in the morning, the sun comes in and just heats that ramp up, and he just loves to sit there. Like even Sunny.
Low and slow, big love. Low and slow, J Fly. Remember, for 12 months, it's a whole fucking year of support. Thank you very much, J Fly. You help to push us into the algorithm. And we need all the help we can get. Fucking Ken, he doesn't do food reviews. We're losing ground. Fucking bastard. He's even missed the Garpar, the Whopper garlic parmesan, and there's like some fries to go with it. They're chicken He missed it all. You know, I think it's got like a day left or something. So thank you for your support. Low and slow pig love, J Fly, and happy Friday, everyone. Thank you very much, J Fly. And you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. You in the middle of everything for a whole fucking minute. Please, everybody, hit the fucking like, would you? Please. The algorithm demands it. What time? 12:23 a.m. It starts.
At this point was just kind of sniffing him, just checking him out. Hopefully that's not too much glare. Just going through the pictures. And then I went downtown to do the big city video. Had a lot of fun doing that. And so all these pictures are going to be, this is all the pictures of me going to Canadian Tire, getting the windshield washer fluid. I think I just go out and just move all the pictures up. There we go. That'll be easier. Going into the Eaton Center, going into Little Canada. Again, if you ever come to Toronto.
That's right. Ken Domik, exclusive footage, getting windshield wiper fluid. Thanks for sharing. You know, when you say you're working hard for you guys, when you happen to turn on the camera while you're buying bug juice, yeah, that really shows that you care. You're a real trooper, Ken, really.
Or if you live anywhere around Toronto, go downtown for the day and you know, go to a mom and pop shop, have a nice lunch, go to Little Canada. Go down there and go to Little Canada, check it out. Like I said, you can spend 20 minutes in there, 5 minutes in there. You can walk through the whole thing in 5 minutes if you wanted to. But who would want to spend that much money and zip through that thing? But you could spend 3 to 4 hours easily in there looking at every single thing that they created. So it was a little bit spooky walking around at
that goof. He should have got a miniature made of himself. He's such a fucking killjoy.
Nighttime in downtown Toronto. And then,
oh, how scary. Ooh, one police car drove by. It had nothing to do with you, and you didn't know what it was there for. And just, oh, Ken. Oh, clickbait Ken. Oh, the police. Oh, what happened? Nothing.
Having the fear of possibly somebody seeing me go into the van and not come out, and then either possibly call the police or possibly try to,
maybe if you were actually in the parking lot and not nice and warm and dry, taking a giant dump in the fucking hotel,
rob me or whatever. So that was in the back of my head the whole time.
Oh yeah, does everybody get that? He was terrified of being robbed. Look, he's got the personality. He doesn't want any of that conflict, okay? That's why he's in the fucking hotel. And none of the footage he shows lines up anymore. He doesn't even fucking try anymore. Just like, oh. That's all fucking acting.
I hope you guys liked Mildred's and those pancakes, because I enjoyed it thoroughly. I tried the other day doing a carnivore bread, and it turned out okay. So it's
a carnivore bread, a throwback from like what, a year and a third ago, whenever you were promising all that shit. J Fly, thanks. J Fly, thanks. J Fly and J Fly, thanks.
It's like a whole tub, which is like 2 cups of cottage cheese, and 4 eggs, and you're supposed to put it in a blender
I think we're looking at a cup of cottage cheese.
or a food processor, and it's supposed to blend it up really, really well. But I just used like hand blender, and it did a half decent job. I don't think it did the job it was supposed to do. And then when I poured it onto the parchment paper, you're supposed to cook it for like 40 minutes in the oven at 350. When it finally was the 40 minutes and I took it out, it kind of fell apart a little bit. So I'm not sure if it's because I spread it out. I think you're just supposed to pour it on the pan and let it settle by itself, because if it's too thin, it doesn't hold together like bread would. And it just tastes like you're eating like leftover omelets, but it's just a way.
Don't worry, he'll get funnier a little later on. Joshua Cole, low and slow, big love, low and slow, big love, Joshua Cole. We're gonna leave you up there for a whole fucking minute. When does it start? Starts at 12:27. Thank you very much, Joshua Cole. 12:27 starts.
Way of making sandwiches, I guess, if you're doing carnivore or keto or whatever. So that was a fun thing.
Yeah, I know you doing carnivore and keto too. When you're having a giant breakfast in Toronto, swimming in a bucket of syrup topped with what is it, like what was it, 4 giant pancake, whatever. Yeah, just I love it when you talk about health food, Ken.
And then St. Patrick's Day, we went to the Tickle Toad and had a great time. My buddy, or he's my friend too, but Paul's cousin Kelly and a gentleman by the name of Colin.
Yeah, and the Paul's wife said, "No, I don't want his camera in here. I'm helping you here tonight. I don't want his." It's okay, dear. It's okay, Ken. Turn the fucking thing off. I know I already got the email. All right, okay. Leave it in your car. Look, I don't want any troubles at home. Leave the fucking gear in the car. Nothing. No footage at all. You can talk about being here on Patrick's Day, okay? Don't bring this shit in here. Okay, thanks, Ken. Yeah, honey. Yeah, he's taking it back in the car. I don't believe him. Okay, he's closing the door. Good. All right. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ken. We appreciate it. That's how it went down.
They entertained us, and their set list was awesome. Like,
those pictures are from Paul.
Almost every single song, I knew it from the 70s, 80s, 90s. They even did a couple Beatles tunes, and it was just a really, really good night. And I slept at Paul's house that night because I had probably like 5 pints of green beer, and so I couldn't drive home. So Paul had probably like 2, maybe 3, but when he got there, the dishwasher didn't show up, so Paul had to like do dishes as soon as we got there. I offered to help, but he didn't.
Your stories are so much fun, Ken. Oh my goodness.
Want me to help, so I just went out and had a good time with everybody else, and then Paul joined us maybe an hour into it after he caught up on all the dishes. And it's their busiest day of the year, so how they didn't schedule dishwasher for that night, I don't know, or maybe they phoned in sick. I don't know what was going on there, but that pretty much catches us up. Yeah, I'm up to date with all the pictures and videos. I haven't been shooting a whole lot. I've just been trying to catch up on my editing, and then after I put together the big city video, I needed to like do nothing.
Big city nights. Get into something in German. Big city nights. It's from the Scorpions.
For a couple days. So as soon as I finished on Saturday night, I just vegged in the chair with Carol.
I know. There are other episodes coming, okay, tonight, right? Don't run away just yet. Joshua Cole, thank you very much again. Joshua, thanks.
Carol, watched a bunch of TV, and then Sunday, I just sat in the chair out there and watched TV and answered comments. Again, thank to everybody for watching my KBD Productions TV channel and this channel. Like, oops, I shouldn't hit my mic. I hate when I do that.
Yeah, I know. That's why you can't do a live stream.
Yeah, I just vegged out for 2 days with Carol watching TV. Yeah, it's impossible to do a live stream. I'm just too busy. I'm the head of a production company. Twice a year, I have to shoot footage of fish. Both different styles. Crappie and something else.
From the bottom of my heart, guys, it is so awesome to know that there's so many people out there that want to watch my videos. But yeah, I thank every single one of you. So
yeah, at least some of them are not bots.
Once again, happy birthday, Grant. Happy 21st birthday. Hope you have an amazing time with your friends and family. Hope you get to eat something really cool, and hope I can get out there someday soon and shake your hand and give you a big hug because you're an awesome dude. All right, so thanks for watching this video. I'm going to hopefully in the next video maybe do the little care package from Germany that Maurice sent us, so stay tuned to that. And I have another big video I'm shooting within the next couple days, and that video has to be edited and put up by Saturday. Lots of stuff to do. So thanks for watching once again. I'm going to keep thanking you because you guys are awesome. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Welcome back to the vlog. It is on the car here. It says it's 21 degrees Celsius. But when you ask,
Welcome back to the. Oh fuck! I fucked it up. Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to the same damn place that you laughed about. Well, the people have changed since you've been around. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. Da-da-da. Who'd have thought they need you? Who'd have thought they need you? Back here where... Oh, fuck, look, that was a bad idea. I'm sorry.
Siri, it's 20 degrees Celsius, which is about 68 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is like perfect cycling weather. A part of me kind of wishes we didn't have to do a video right now, but I could have brought my bike, I guess. But I'm just going to go for a big long walk when I get to my stealth area, which is Shelburn. So because of everybody on the KBD Productions TV channel and all their amazing support, they gave me I think I only asked for 3,000 likes to go back and do another video in Shelburn because of that converted church, and that people want.
It's okay. Sometimes people have some money troubles, and that's cool. Everything's cool there, John. Darcy, it's all cool.
I mean, to do the shepherd's pie and the burnt ends. So that's like my #1 goal, is to do that, and then do that bakery, and possibly do another place. And I might do the last place that I was thinking first, just to get that out of the way. I don't know how long I want to stay there tomorrow, but right now it's just an amazing weather. And if I didn't have to go and shoot a video right now, I'd be getting on my road bike and pumping out a few kilometers in the saddle. But right now, windows open, beautiful, beautiful weather. And we have to go down to Walmart and get my eye drops. Last time I was there.
If Jeffrey is watching, hi, lovey Jeffrey, sending you lots of love and happy thoughts. That's right. Thanks for reminding us. Just because of and also Steve too, who's recovering from heart surgery. And there's somebody else out there that had a stroke. If I forget anybody, my apologies. Everybody's having a health challenge out there. We're thinking of you.
I gave them a prescription. They didn't have it. It's on back order. It's always on back order. Like, you think the company would get the hang of how many people need this eye medication and would make more? I don't know how their company works or their manufacturing.
He has such a childish understanding of supply and demand and market fluctuations.
I don't know why the company it's a company. The company should make more. I don't know why the company, I go there and there is not enough on the shelf, and the company needs to make more because that the people need more of it. The company
here, I'll crank it back a little bit. It's like somewhere in the world, some chemical is in short supply, or something goes wrong in some other country, and the supply chain gets fucked with. And so your product is not there like you would like it to be. I don't know, a company that's shit happens, you idiot. Here, I'll run it again.
Always on back order. Like, you think the company would get the hang of how many people need this eye medication and would make more? I don't know how their company works or their manufacturing or whatever it is, their pharmaceutical company. I always seem to be behind the 8 ball with these. So I usually try to buy 4 at a time, and they last quite a while, but sometimes they won't let you buy more than 1 or 2, depending on how many are in stock. Anyway, so we're gonna go down to Bradford and pick up one of those. So I thought I'd bring you guys along on this beautiful day here in Ontario, Canada. I was just thinking too, I'm gonna try really hard to get tickets to another football game. Maybe I don't know when the opener for the Argos is. It's usually sometime in July or August, I think. So if you know a lot about the CFL, let me know when the Argos opening game is. I might have to try and get tickets as soon as possible. And just get the nosebleeds. It's fine up there. I don't need anything special. Just need to get in the door, in the gate, get some food. I'll have to write all the food that I ate and then try not to duplicate that, but just make another video. Maybe do a stealth camp there. I don't know. We'll see.
Low and slow pig love. The defender of the faith, Analog, has just gifted 10 Ken Domik Reaction Channel memberships. That's right, 10. So those of you who've never had one before, you're getting one tonight. 10 of you, and please send some love back to Analog. That's like a $20 fucking super chat. That's right, you get all 20 custom emojis, including, well, the only one that matters, me, your pig. Okay, you also get Ken, Carol, Paul, JP, Julia, Tangy, double coffee, both types of beer, Paul Stanley, which nobody ever uses, and the Ace Frehley one. And oh, by the way, in update in Kiss News for the Kiss Army, they're going to be hitting Vegas sometime later this year, and there's going to be a live performance featuring Paul, Gene, and special guests. I wonder who those could be. And it won't be in costume as far as I know. Anyway, to get more updates, just sign up for the Kiss Army as I have done. Where's those big hologram things you guys promised? Does anyone know what's going on? Huh? I thought they were spending millions on it. It's been more than a year. They gave us that one CG. I'm not complaining about the boys. Anyway, I just got off topic. So yes, 10 of you are going to get all 20 custom emojis. And every once in a while, KDRC will do an early release. Thank you, Analog. Analog, thank you. Thank you, Analog. And your minute of pig appreciation starting now at 12:37. That's right, 12:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Peak Time. Thank you, Analog. Minute starts now.
We will see.
I mean, at 12:37 it starts.
All right, let's get down.
I just talked through it. I talked through your minute. So now your minute will start at 12:38. There.
To Bradford, get my eye drops, and then we'll continue this conversation. Windows open, got my wind muff on here thing, so hope the audio is good. Let me know if the audio is good with the window open. It should be fine.
That was a good avatar, Rob. Putting Ken behind the 8-ball. I mean, custom emoji, you know what I mean. KDRC, there should have been a vlog trash graphic underneath this. Just wanted to tell him. Could you imagine him going to like VidCon and showing that shit to people? Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Is this like a practical joke? No, that's what I do. Okay, Ken, it's been great catching up with you. I gotta go. Bye. Hey, wait! I got another 60 hours of this stuff. You know, I add canned music, and it's just me, leaving the camera turned on. I know. I gotta go try to talk to somebody. Hello. Hey, look, there's Eric Surf 6. Hey, Eric. He's giving me the finger as he walks away. I guess he's still sore. You know, he got like a couple thousand views on that magical Japanese place with the flowing noodles. He shows it to me. We do one, and it gets like 4 million views or something. You think I would send him half the money? No, it's a fucking business. Oh, he's not coming back. Oh, well.
Hello.
Yeah, when I printed, I saw it. What it said.
I have a prescription for these.
Yeah, so there's a number here.
Right.
So if you can read it, that's more.
So are you okay with me recording you, Mr. Pharmacist?
What are you doing?
I'm recording. I'm going to publish it on YouTube. I'm just that kind of a guy.
I appreciate it if you wouldn't.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't tell him. I got him good. And also on the sign in the store when you come in, it says no shooting video, and I do it anyway.
For them to look at it.
All right. Would you have my prescription on there right now?
It should be here. You need a copy of it?
Yes, please. Thank you. Well, It's back ordered, of course. And he said there's a place called Independent. And I'm going to actually give Carol a quick call just to see.
That would be funny. You should have put that on fucking on the fucking record chip. I almost said tape. I stopped myself though. Analog, thanks again. And in case we didn't say thanks earlier, Analog, thanks. And Toy Cartel with the MC Doom. Analog says he got one of them. He got one. Thank you. He says that's right. Show some love right back for Analog for doing that.
Maybe I'll text her. Never mind. I just realized where I know. One of the other times I went somewhere, and I think it's Rexall. So we'll zip over there, see if they have it. If it's on back order here, then I'm thinking it's back ordered everywhere. It's possible they have some in stock. I could call, but I'm right here. It's just around the corner. Uh-oh. The cops blocked somebody in. There's a bus going down. There's a bus going down. It's Bradford, so, you know, probably somebody stole a candy bar or something. Nothing too major. Don't tase me, bro. So if they don't have it, then...
Who says don't tase me, bro, anymore? I think that was like 20 years ago at least. Hey, don't tase me, bro. That's Ken pretending that he's all hip and cool with the kids.
Hey, don't tase me, bro. I'm so cool.
Hey, Ken, why'd you do the other thing that you always do? What's that, a $5 milkshake? Okay, let me get that little clip from Pulp Fiction. Here, what did you just order, a $5 milkshake? Yeah, that's milk and ice cream, yeah? Yeah, last time I checked. A $5 milkshake! Oh, Ken, you're so cool. Do it again. Don't tase me, bro.
Down. There's a bus going down. It's Bradford, so, you know, probably somebody stole a candy bar or something. Nothing too major. Don't tase me, bro. So if they don't have it, then I'll resort to like phoning around. He was nice enough to print off my prescription because, you know, my prescription's with them.
That bus is dragging on the ground. Carol's getting fucking fat too. What a couple. They just sit around, watch TV, drink butter, and they schedule the next piece of gear they're going to buy and the next giant vacation they're going to go on. That's it. You know, just hand me another cup of hot butter. Remember when he was in that place getting all that snow crab, and there was a butter warmer. He's drinking hot butter with a flame underneath it. Oh, fuck. You see, it's like Shakespeare's Hamlet, which is a play within a play. It's Hamlet, isn't it? That's the one, Hamlet. One of the plays are referred to as a play within a play. They also referred to Wrestling with Shadows with Bret the Hitman Hart as a documentary within the documentary, because, you know, there was that whole thing about the Montreal screw job that was in there happening at the same time they were following Bret Hart around. I digress. So Carol's getting fat too. Where's Carol's cans tonight? Those cans are on the floor. Have another cup of butter, Ken.
They need is my identification, and they can pull up my prescription and give me what I want. But I didn't think I needed it today because I just give them my license. And as long as I can prove who I am, I get it. So something's ringing. What is it? Oh, okay.
It is so funny. I saw that video earlier today. She was in the arts and crafts, and she went for her phone. She accidentally pulled out a lighter. She accidentally set the fucking place on fire. She didn't tell anybody. That was nuts.
It's the my forks and knives are leaning against my Bucky's mug and making a jingle-ling-a-ling sound. So you know what?
He's flexing the Bucky's mug, and his Bucky's mug is the exact same mug as his Tim's mug and his mug from Jelly Smack. They're all the same fucking piece of consumer product. It goes through the same factory in China, and for a tenth of a second, they put a logo on it, and then it just, oh, my Bucky's mug. Oh, flex, flex, flex. What a fucking loser. Why don't you put your YouTube beanie on? Show us the YouTube pillow. It's there. There it is. Yeah, it's on top of his right shoulder. There's his YouTube pillow. What a loser.
I'm going to actually turn left here. I got to do some stealth camps.
I had to go back to grab that one behind the 8 ball.
Oh, there's the lights again. Oh, if only the light bright would stay on. Please excuse me.
Down in this area, because this is the building to my left here, and this is Langford and Holland Street. We did a video here at Sunset Grill, I believe, and then this used to be Swiss Chalet. So now it's not Swiss Chalet anymore. The restaurant went out of business. So, and I did a couple videos there for sure back in the day too. But now there's like 3 or at least 2 other restaurants in there. One's Fat Bastard Burrito, and the other one, I can't remember. Of course, there's the Harvey's. All right, so yeah, I think it's called Rexall Drug Store because they store the drugs. Okay, let's zip in there, and maybe they have more success than Walmart.
Muppet.
There's like one spot away from the best spot. The quest for eye drops.
Play Suzanne again. Muppet. There.
Helps if I bring that.
Low and slow, pig love. Low and slow, pig love. Dave C. Dave C. and his amazing candy flying birds. Get the one Ken Domik Action Channel membership. Thank you very much, Dave C. We want to say thank you for doing that. And the way that we do it is to leave you up there for a whole fucking minute. And it starts at 12. It starts at 12:48. 12:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. Your center stage in the middle of everything for a whole fucking minute, starting at 12:48.
Come to the pharmacy at 3:15. Nobody here.
Have you been looked after?
Not yet.
Oh, can I help you?
Sure. I was just at.
Oh, by the way, about 2 or 3 days ago, the Premier of Ontario, Canada, said he wanted to create all the suffering he could for the people of America. Can you believe he fucking said that? KDRC is thinking of doing a fucking video about that, and is going to make fun of Canada, showing off Canada's vast military strength of 2 tanks, one of which is running, and the other one is towed by the first tank, along with a little cart behind it full of parts, because it was built in 1966. And the other part of the Canadian military are 2 rowboats, a canoe built after a grant was provided to a native group, and a picture of the Avro Arrow. So the Canadians could say, look, back in the 50s, we actually built our own jet fighter, and it was very advanced for the time. You see that? We actually did build it before the Diefenbaker fucking prime minister had them all cut up into shreds and burned all the Would that be a fun video? Or would you just ignore that? Oh, shit. Things are getting funny between the 2 countries, aren't they? Oh, fuck. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, pig.
Walmart, and they don't have any of the eye drops that I need, and this is apparently the number. Is that the number? I think this is it.
Okay, but they're saying coffee.
Well, I know because I don't have my prescription on me, because I went there like a month ago to try and get some more eye drops.
He's being an extra special jackass because he knows the camera's running. He's really drawing people in there for content without telling them what he's doing.
They keep saying that it's back ordered, so I want.
Yeah, it might be back ordered too.
Yeah, I kind of figured most places will be back ordered, but there's always that chance.
No, sorry.
Okay. And any idea of how I'm supposed to put these in every day?
Yeah.
And just ran it.
Yeah, they understand that. For fuck's sakes. People with much more serious stuff than that happening. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Dave C. Dave C, thank you. Thank you, Dave C. Casey, in case we didn't say thanks for you and your birds, thanks to you and the birds. Thanks and thanks. They have a biplane towing a banner with a photo of the Avro arrow. Look at this, huh? Tabernacle, fuck you, huh? No, don't give it too much gas. The whole thing's gonna fall apart. No, sacre bleu. That not too much. Slow. Take that, American. Look at the picture of the Avro arrow. Scared, huh? Canada, I forgot to tell you guys, they already changed their national anthem. It used to be "In all thy sons command," and they changed it to "In every one of us command," or some fucking shit like that. Totally cut the balls off the whole Canadian military history. I gotta go get the fucking lyrics. Hang on. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Where's the fucking lyrics? Don't do this to me. Just give me the lyrics. Oh my gosh. They're giving me the musical notes for it. Yeah, okay, I found it. All right. It used to be true patriot love in all thy sons command. And now it's true patriot love in all of us command. What the fuck? You know, if Trump actually showed up for a visit, it'd be like, "Could I just have this place?" Yeah, you can have it. Okay, I'll stop indulging myself. Let's get back to.
Best bet. I try. There's a pharmacy in Sayers.
Thank you. I'm going to take her words of advice. Try Zayre's. Smaller pharmacy, she says something.
Low and slow pig love, low and slow pig love, burn the Aussie, burn the Aussie. You remember, yep, we talked you into it. You're going to have all 20 custom emojis. Yes, you are. And everyone's... And every once in a while, KDRC will do an early release. And you get it all. Thank you for becoming a fucking new member. And you get a whole minute of pig appreciation. When the fuck time is it? Okay, 12:54 a.m. is when your minute of pig appreciation will begin. For signing up. Thank you. 12:54? Yeah.
Stuff.
Okay.
We'll come back, Triple Sheets.
I think I came here once. Hello. I am looking for that.
Ben, I got one of your comments here. We never know where Ken's going to be with his fucking camp, so there's not much chance of that happening. Pardon all the coughing. Ugh.
I'm hoping you have it, because I am out.
No, I know that there's some shortage of this.
What a thing to say. I'm hoping you have it because I'm out. Yeah, that's why everybody comes in to get their prescriptions refilled. That's what it means. I mean, you don't have to be that fucking redundant. Well, I hope you got some because I'm out. You understand? I'm here because I don't have any more left at the house. Yeah, like you and everybody else here needs a prescription for something. And I know I talked over the foghorn. Let me crank it back.
I'm hoping you have it, because I am out.
No, I know that there's some shortage of this. We haven't been able to get any. I don't have my other supply, doesn't have it as well.
All right.
So if you cannot find it in the next pharmacy, my suggestion is just speak to your pharmacist and ask for him to ask the doctor for an alternative, something else that you can use.
Okay, thank you. Guns N' Roses. Oh, well, that's all she wrote.
There's more coming.
He just said, you know, phone your normal pharmacist while I was just there. And
we're only halfway through this pile of shit. Please stay.
but I guess I'll phone my eye doctor and just say, you know, I've been to 3 different places. Maybe I'll just start phoning around to a bunch of different places, see if they have any word. Again, try to phone the smaller pharmacies and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Maybe they have a couple, because they just don't get as many customers in there for that item. All right.
Ben the Aussie, I want to thank you very much for starting up. Your pig, keeping it real and never using the mute button. Pardon your pig. Yeah, you said you were the member and then you came back and, you know, we can dig it. Thanks for signing back up again then. And in case we didn't say thanks, thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. I have to head to Shelburn. I think I kept calling it Shelburn before, but it's Shelburn. And get my eats on. Cheat day, 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 cheat.
I had a little bit of graphic there, which is fine. I love putting the comments up. Let me crank it back a little bit.
Maybe they have a couple.
Come on, Ken. Cheat day. Do it.
Because they just don't get as many customers in there for that item. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I have to head to Shelburn. I think I kept calling it Shelburn before, but it's Shelburn. And get my eats on. Cheat day, 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 cheat day. I love cheat day. Who loves cheat day? Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Good morning, people in the vlog channel. How are you this early, was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday morning. It's 20 to 10. And I finally got time to come back to Shelburn, Ontario, Canada. That's the video where I ate at that converted church into a pub. And we had like the Popeye burger and all that stuff. And I asked for 3,000 thumbs up to come back and do their shepherd's pie and burnt ends. But unfortunately, they had basically an avalanche.
That's more like an open relationship day. hit the like, would you? 62 people here. Hit the fucking like. The algorithm demands it. Especially from a little channel like this. Please, hit the fucking like for your pig. Your pig ain't too proud to beg. Don't make your pig beg. Okay, I already did. Please hit the fucking like. Hit the like for your pig. Come on.
Off the church steeple is so steep that all that ice and stuff just fell off, and he thinks probably a ton of ice and snow just slid off the roof and destroyed his barbecue setup. So they couldn't do the burnt ends for me, unfortunately, but they could do the ribs. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. I want you guys to enjoy the video, but that's what happened yesterday. Sorry, I don't know when the snow. Excuse me, I just finished eating, so I beg your forgiveness. So we did that last night, and then we slept somewhere in town, and then we went to a bakery, and then we came to this place and did a breakfast item. I don't normally eat breakfast, and did a breakfast item. I'm not going to tell you. You guys will find out when I launch.
Rib wings, as Analog was saying. Yes.
that video on Saturday, so stay tuned on KBD Productions TV. But I had a good night's sleep. I think I'm going to have to keep this new sleeping bag as backup. I think I'm going to roll it up and get my summer one.
You know, every time he says sleeping bag, I hold myself back from doing a ZZ Top sleeping bag. Why? Because I love ZZ Top. I love those other bands that I do too. It's just that I don't want to put ZZ Top and Ken together at the same time.
Because I kept waking up and I was like sweating and like I needed my hat on. I'm going to have to also buy maybe...
No, just Ken vlogs and us making fun of it. The same thing.
a hat that's not like an insulated hat, but snugs my head so I can put it down to here, just so that I don't see light. I was in an area where there was a lot of light, and that kind of kept me awake a little bit. And the fact that the sleeping bag is just too warm for... When I woke up this morning, it was warmer in here than it was outside. I think it was 8 degrees outside and 11 degrees, almost 12. Like when I picked up the thermostat or the thermometer and I put it up to the camera, it was 11.7 or whatever. By the time I looked at it again, it went up to 12 because of the heat from the sleeping bag. When you get out of the sleeping bag, all that heat just comes into the van and heats everything up. I'm gonna hit my Waze. It's almost an hour to get home from here. I had a great dinner last night, had an amazing walk. I did like 5 kilometers all the way around the town. Not all the way around town, but I went down a bunch of back streets and some of the, I guess, the suburbs of the town. Definitely a lot of homes that have been built within the last couple decades, maybe 3 decades, but they look like they're all brand new homes compared to the 100-year-old homes in the main part of the town. So they're building up big all around here, so that's kind of cool. What else did I do? Then I watched the Leafs beat the Avalanche, so that was awesome.
Go sports team!
They pulled their goalie, and then it's like, it was getting, the whole time you're just like, please don't score, please don't score. And then you just like kill that minute and a half, and they did it, and so I'm pretty happy about that. And of course, I put my seatbelt on, and my keys in my pocket. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna
Turtle, 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 turtle.
This spot here. So this is...
That was a pretty good turtle, huh? See? Yeah? Do you want it again? Or one more time.
This spot here. So this is School Days Cafe.
Whoops.
And the high school. So yeah, in the main part, they looked like they're all the way around town, but I went down a bunch of back streets and some of the... 8 degrees outside and 11 degrees, almost 12. Like when I picked up the thermostat or the thermometer and I put it up to the camera, it was 11.7 or whatever. By the time I looked at it again, it went up to 12 because of the heat from the sleeping bag. When you get out of the sleeping bag, all that heat just comes into the van and heats everything up. I'm gonna hit my Waze. It's almost an hour to get home from here. I had a great dinner last night, had an amazing walk. I did like 5 kilometers all the way around the town. Not all the way around town, but I went down a bunch of back streets and some of the, I guess, the suburbs of the town. Definitely a lot of homes that have been built within the last couple decades, maybe 3 decades, but they look like they're all brand new homes compared to the 100-year-old homes in the main part of the town. So they're building up big all around here. So
I love ZZ Top.
that's kind of cool. What else did I do? Then I watched the Leafs beat the Avalanche, so that was awesome. It was tight right at the end. They pulled their goalie, and then it's like, it was getting, the whole time you're just like, please don't score, please don't score. And then you just like kill that minute and a half, and they did it. And so I'm pretty happy about that. And of course, I put my seatbelt on and my keys in my pocket.
Come on, turtle.
So
Get in
yeah,
there,
I guess I'm
turtle.
gonna
Turtle, 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 turtle.
This spot here. So this is School Days Cafe, and the high school is just down the street here. I forgot to ask how long they've been around, but it seems like they've been around a long time. I guess the problem was I looked up on Google. You know, I always go to Google Maps, hover over a town, hit the restaurant button, shows me where all the restaurants are. I look and see which ones are the mom and pop shops, and I have to juggle, okay, when I get there, I'm gonna do a dinner. I'm gonna do my dinner at this place, and then let's look for like a bonus place, and that bakery was gonna be my bonus place, and then this place was gonna be my breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast place. I looked up every one of their websites or Facebooks or Instagrams just to see what's on their menus to kind of give myself an idea of how to create this video that's gonna go up on Saturday for KBD Productions TV. the stealth camp video. I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. On the website of this place, it said they had a little breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast menu. And of course, when I get here, she's like, we've stopped serving breakfast. She says they don't have any traffic to justify doing breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast all the time. So they get like 1 or 2 people a day, and that's not going to cut it. Yeah, I asked them, you know, what's it like being right by the high school? And she says, it's amazing. The students are very respectful and don't cause any problems or anything. Just, you know, like in the movies, you always see the high school students go and misbehave.
And he thinks he's cool for the demographic, like, you know, 40 years below what his age.
Oh, you know, the kids, they sometimes misbehave. I've seen YouTube videos. Those youngsters, they misbehave at McDonald's. Yes, they do.
Fuck, you talk like a grandpa. Oh, you know, maybe it's time to go back to radical, dude. Look at me. I'm 16 again.
Let's call it. I've even seen that at McDonald's, like on YouTube videos. McDonald's getting swarmed by high school students and the cops had to be called and all that. Not this place. The students of Shelburn are phenomenal, apparently. So in the last vlog, I said I was going to do Maurice's box, but I just don't have time to do it.
You're 58. Your kids are in their 20s.
Oh, the kids in Shelburn are phenomenal.
I'll just leave that alone.
At the moment, I'll do that. I love that house on the right there. I'd buy that. I'd buy that if it was for sale, for sure. I love this town. It's awesome. But yeah, I'll probably shoot that video today or tomorrow, and then that'll be my next vlog, hopefully. I never promise anything because things happen at the last second and things have to change. So there's the Duffy on the left there. I parked in a different place this time just to change it up. It rained pretty hard a couple times last night, like just before I fell asleep. You could hear it trickling on the roof and then downpour. And then it did that for like 5 minutes maybe, and then it stopped, and then it woke me up again sometime in the night. I didn't look at my watch, but it happened at least a few more times where it just downpoured, which hopefully will clean up the streets a little bit of all the sand and salt that they put down. I'm not sure if this area is allowed to have salt or not. Certain areas don't use salt. Some areas only use sand on their roads just for environmental reasons. So I'm not sure what this town does.
We could have used an extreme boredom here, KDRC, for fuck's sakes.
New Orleans pizza. Oh, I walked down this path in the wintertime. It doesn't look like a good path to walk down now. It's like a mud bath. Definitely in the next KBD Productions TV video, the stealth camp or camp, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take this sleeping bag out, keep it as a backup, just in case it does drop below zero, then I'll use that again. But anything above zero, I definitely have to use my other sleeping bag because this one is just way too warm. And the -9 is even warmer. So there's a truck going through the McDonald's drive-through with his emergency lights on. Not a police car or anything. I can't tell what it is. Maybe like just like a road worker type truck, but his lights are going. And he's going through the drive-through. That's funny. Oh, the trailer in front of me is a Rhode Island license plate. That's kind of cool. So I asked the question in the stealth camping video I just shot last night. Do you guys like the big city stealth camps? Do you prefer the small town, or do you like the fact that I kind of keep bouncing back and forth between small town, big city, and just keep kind of doing that? And it gives you guys a variety of stuff, because I just kept doing big city. Not that, you know, the next big city I have to go through is either Buffalo or Detroit or Montreal. I guess there's a bunch of cities along Lake Ontario, like Pickering and Kingston and Brockville. Yes, I know, Matthew, Brockville. Got to get back there. Matthew was the one who got me to do a video in Brockville, and I just happened to get there the week after the train tunnel closed, and we had a good stay though, and that video did really well. So hats off to Matthew, thank you very much. But he also gave me a list of other restaurants that I need to come back with Carol and do. So again, I can't promise anything. I'll try and get.
If for no other reason, he's allowed to write it off. It's like, where do you live? Shack in the Elf Village. Where did you shoot this? Oh, I was in whatever town. There, hotel stay, business purposes. Of course. Why would he screw himself out of a hotel stay, right? And all the food you can eat while you're there. Well, I don't mean all. I mean, like, you know, decently. I mean, you can have like a meal, right? I checked in here at such and such. I'm out here, you know, and of course, breakfast.
There this summer, and Carol and I can walk the train tunnel and make some content for you guys. Eat at all the.
Whether he eats it there or not, he just packs it up in a doggy bag, takes it fucking home.
restaurants that Matthew suggested. I'll have to look that up, Matthew. Chances are you told me on Messenger, so I'll just have to look back through our thread to find out what the places you recommended us eat at. Although I love that pizza place that you recommended the last time. The people were amazing, the baklava was fantastic, the pizza was brilliant, and I enjoyed my stay there that day. And it was like that really nice leading up to Thanksgiving type. No, it wasn't leading, I think it was after Thanksgiving, because they were getting ready to do, like the tunnel was open, but not to civilians and not to pedestrians. And they were getting it ready to do like a haunted house tunnel walk or something. So it was leading up to Halloween. So it's probably just after Thanksgiving. So the whole town, all the leaves were changing, and it was rainy a bit, and just had that amazing fall feeling. I'm right now looking very much forward to spring. I wish I could have done more winter videos, but again, there's only so many days of winter. I'm only shooting one video a week at the moment. So my new method is to try and shoot a video for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Those are the days that I need to shoot videos, because then I need the rest of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Believe us, you don't need to do any of this shit. Once a week would be more than enough
to edit. I was talking with Chris at the Duffy last night, and we were talking about my workload and how I deal with it. When I get home and I put all that footage in a timeline, sometimes it's up to 4 hours of footage. And some of it, there's nothing going on. It's like me, getting dressed or me waiting for the food to come. So I take out those big chunks and get it down to like 3 hours, maybe 2.5. And then I got to start taking out all the extra footage that doesn't make the story go. It's a little daunting, I guess, when you're looking at 2 hours of footage, 2.5 hours of footage, and literally got to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, taking out all the stuff. Maybe I might have said something wrong, take that out. If there's any blank areas, take that out. And you literally have to go through it. And then you get it down to 2.5 hours, and then you go through it again, get it down to 1.5 hours, you go through it again, try to take out another 30 minutes to try to get it to an hour or less. I don't like it when it's over an hour. Hitting it out on an hour is fine, but getting it under an hour is better. I've had very successful 30-minute videos, so I would love to keep them at around 30 to 45 minutes. Let me know what you guys think. The big city stealth camp video that I did, like people were watching up to 24 minutes of that, like the average view time. I know there's a lot of people that watch the whole thing. I know there's a lot of people that skip through it. I know there's a lot of people that only watch 5 minutes of it and leave. I know people that probably watch 4 seconds of it and leave. So, but the average view time for that video is 20.
Yes, the ones that watch it for 4 seconds and leave are called bots.
4 minutes. So thank you very much to everybody who watches those videos. Really appreciate it. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. We'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks for watching. Ciao.
You get to use all the custom emojis. Check it out. The smiley face there for commenting. It's you get 20 custom emojis, including me, your pig.
Good morning, guys. How you doing this Monday morning? I am on my way down to Bradford because I need to start getting my butt in gear and start acquiring certain pieces of equipment to help me build this out. I looked up drawer slides to build my 5-foot drawer that I want to build in here. I was going to go 6 feet, but I think I'd rather go like a 5-foot drawer and no, a 6-foot drawer, because it's from the very back hatch to the back of these seats is about 8 feet, 7.5 to 8 feet, depending on if these chairs are back or forward. So again, the piece of plywood on there is right up against the bottom of these seats.
Glad that you dig it, James. Thanks.
But then the seats lean back a bit, so I have to really think about how long I want the bed, and do I want a drawer under the front part here? Do I want to have my head at the back? Do I want to have my head at the front? I have to consider all these possibilities. How wide do I want the bed? I'm thinking maybe 2.5 feet wide, and then I'm going to have like a 5 to 6 foot drawer out the back, and then the bed.
Extreme fucking boredom.
Is going to have fold up little cubbies so that I can look into the drawers from inside the van, just in case I'm camping and it's raining and I can't go outside the car to pull the drawer out to look for stuff. You need to be able to access that stuff on the inside of the van. So I need to get a thing called a pocket hole jig. So it's a way of joining wood together very securely. And I've watched so many people build out the backs of their trucks and vans and stuff. And that's one of the tools that you need. I don't have one. And they range from like $20 for like these plastic ones that have a lot of versatility to them, to ones that have like a built-in little clamp. And I kind of like both of them. One's like maybe, I think it's like $20 to $47, not including taxes. And then the other one is like $150, but it's like quickly movable and then you can clamp, which I think I like a lot. So let me just gas up and then we'll continue this conversation. Windy.
Yeah, he should go to VidCon, and that's a this is what I'm doing. You know, every time I get gas, if it's on, you know, I like to shoot footage of it. Why? I like to let people know that I'm spending money so they feel guilty and send me money because I'm barely getting by. By the way, you want to see the pictures? Me and the wife went on a Mediterranean cruise for about 14 days. It's something that only a millionaire can do. Where are you going? Hello? Hey, hello? Does anyone want to see footage of me getting gasoline? Hello? 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 I have business cards available too.
So it says it's +4, but the wind chill is it's -6. So it is really cold to be wearing what I'm wearing. Luckily, I brought an extra hoodie, a jacket, gloves, another hat. So I am set to go. I forgot to reset my odometer, my tripometer. All done, let's go. Back to our conversation.
What conversation? Ken is just deliberately babbling and babbling and babbling and babbling into the camera to create zero-cost content for an audience of people who will accept it. It doesn't qualify as a conversation. It's pretty plain to understand that this is his idea of content creation, which is why his stories are so dull and go on for so long. And when he's done with them, it's like, well, I fooled them again, and he publishes and can't believe that people actually pay attention to it.
Yeah, I need to get a bunch of tools, I guess, to help me build this van out. I'm trying to do it as cheaply as I can, but when you buy things like, you know, a pocket hole jig, you know, you can use that forever, for the rest of your life. So if I ever want to build out other things, definitely want to start building cabinets and stuff for the Sprinter van. So the Sprinter van, I was going to take the Sprinter van today and just drive it around, but I just had to get going and get this stuff done. Bring you guys along, have some fun, do some shopping. So we're going to head down to Home Depot and make sure, hopefully they have it. Before we continue on to do some shopping, just want to let you know, Carol and I are rewatching all of Big Bang Theory. We're on season 5. I think we're almost finished season 5. I think maybe the next episode or 2 is the finale of season 5. Then we'll be on to season 6. We watch 2 or 3, maybe 4, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And then we watch a movie after that or whatever we want to do. There was something in one of the episodes of Big Bang Theory that made me want to watch Enemy of the State, which is a Will Smith movie from back in 1998. And it has Gene Hackman in it, and it's just a really, really good movie. Oh, know what it was? In Big Bang Theory, the human resources lady is Will Smith's wife in Enemy of the State. So when we saw her in Big Bang Theory, I'm like, oh yeah, she's that woman. And Carol's like, oh really? And so I looked it up, and it was on Disney Plus. So it's part of the package. I didn't have to like rent it or anything, which was good. It's kind of raining right now. There's some type of a precipitation. And my window's getting all messed up. So if you want to watch something really cool tonight, Enemy of the State. Awesome Will Smith movie with Gene Hackman. God rest his soul.
things right here, sir.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
That's exactly, well, no, almost exactly what I wanted. There's a cheaper one. This one. This is the cheaper one. It's $57. It's a bit cheaper online, unless this comes with extra stuff. I think it's like $47 online. Again, before taxes too. You can just get the single. But I think at $31, $57, $49. This one's cool because it comes with a clamp, and it actually is a clamp. So I wish it was just this, because it kind of has its own clamp. You just attach it to your wood and...
If he's broke and barely surviving, how can he just buy whatever he wants or needs whenever he wants it? It's never like, oh shit, I gotta, no, I can't afford it. No, I can't. When money is tight, that's the way it is. I know that some of you out there know what that feels like. Oh yeah, and then I get this, and then I can do that. I can't. Oh, that's a great deal. I'm gonna take advantage of that one. I've been waiting. I can't. That's what it is to be broke. Like, well, Carol and I, we survive. We survive. And it's your responsibility to put up the slack, because we do this for you. Oh, I have to go buy some more. Oh yeah. Which one do I want? I can have whatever one I want. I'll get this one. No, never worries about money.
Start making your pockets. That's the best thing about this thing. It comes with this face clamp, 2-inch face clamp. So I think this is the one we want. It's $144. Let's get it. Can't wait to start building this thing out, man. It's gonna be awesome. I don't have a job number. 0. Oh, okay. That was simple enough.
Would you like an e-receipt?
I want a receipt. Ah, perfect. Thank you.
If I'm not mistaken, Austin, Texas is where the Stevie Ray Vaughan Memorial is. You know, JP is so close to it. He could go do a video. Well, you can't make fun of that. So I guess he can't make a video. Well, anyway, it's not far from where JP is.
Very much.
Thank you for shopping at the Home Depot.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Almost said weekend, but it's Monday. $3. Turbo. How much did it cost at the other place? Jeez. There we go. Pocket hole Jake.
Now here, like, he doesn't even have like the manliness to shut the fucking back door. He presses the button and makes the machine do it for him. You'd think that he's got the personality to be a real camper. Like, he's always wearing that, Canadians refer to it as the Kenora dinner jacket, you know, the lumberjack jacket. And, you know, it's like, instead of just grabbing the thing and slam, it's like click. Come on, putz, wimp. Show us what a Canadian everyman rugged camper you are. Go on.
Done. Oh, and the fuses in the engine compartment or wherever are done, because I tried to charge this when I'm driving, and it doesn't show that it's charging, so the fuses must be gone. All right.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Macho Man. Do it. Yeah, and record it too. What a putz.
One of the problems when you shave your head and beard, the hat has nothing to actually grab onto, and it slowly slides up your cranium. There's the name of a new band, Up Your Cranium. Grab it before somebody else does.
I don't think there's any competition to do that. Like, either have a beard or don't have a beard, you know? It's just like the Critical Eats Japan guy, Paul. Like, you get the beard going and keep it. Fuck.
So, yeah, so my hat, especially when I'm eating, because you're chewing and then your muscles and skin are moving, and it makes the hat want to slip and slide off your head. The slip and slide off your head. All right, so we got that. I need to do some sample joining. The video I watched today, the guy was talking about, you know, where to use it, how to use it. He said before you start using your good pieces of wood, have a couple kind of spare sample practice pieces of wood and do a few of them just to make sure you got it and understand. You can also make your pocket holes look pretty by buying these, I guess, inserts or plugs, and you.
That's the same feeling I get. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck. This is not conversation. It's not even good storytelling. It's just random babble. Ugh. Like I keep making the same joke. No way he could go to VidCon and show this to anybody.
Put that in, you put some glue in there, just kind of tap it in with a hammer, and then it's nice and smooth. You won't have these holes all over your wood. But I can't wait to show you guys how I get to use those things, and you'll be the first to see me use it. And again, I look forward to making new content for you, making a new bed, get this stupid cot out of here. The best thing about the cot is I could just take.
Would you put your fucking hands on the wheel? There he is, driving and playing for the camera, which is illegal, distracted driving, playing with a device. And it's really too bad, because if anything went wrong instantly, he wouldn't be ready. And he's going to do it again.
Get everything out, and then, you know, back in the day when I would help somebody move a big piece of furniture or whatever, I could use the big van or this van, just take it.
Some people take driving seriously and some do not. So when we consider the people who are on the road who are just bad drivers, Ken is one of them.
Everything out really quick and easy. So I'm going to have to like maybe think about that when I do the build on this to see if I could somehow make it so that I can take it all out if I need to. Anyway, thanks for watching today, guys. I'll have another video up for you tomorrow morning. Talk to you, bye. Hello, guys. How you doing today? I'm not sure if you noticed, but there's a red light on my mic. And when I turn my camera on, it's saying that this thing, the memory card that's in this thing.
This is the last vlog. Hold on.
Is full.
By the way, this has got some pre-recorded in it. Ken is going to explain to everybody how he's really doing stealth camping when he isn't.
But I never told it to record on here. This mic has the ability to transmit directly to that camera. That's why I love this setup, because I don't have to have a receiver, transmitter plugged into that and have that camera.
Leave it to Ken to tell long, boring stories about the equipment rather than actually using the equipment to make decent content instead.
Open with a wire going into it and all that crap. This thing goes straight into that, as a lot of you guys already know. But when you set it up, you set it up to have this audio go straight and be in line with the video, as if I didn't have this mic on and I was just talking to the camera. So it's video and audio all glued together. Then it gives you an extra audio clip, which is from the camera, just in case this thing fails. I didn't notice that maybe it ran out of battery or it shut off. Usually the camera tells you, but you might not be looking at the camera when you get that warning. It gives you an extra audio recording. So when you unload the files from this on your computer, you have all the video files, an extra audio file from that camera, and then all these like, I don't know what you call them. Let's call them text docs. And they're just like files that represent the video files. I think there may be small thumbnail versions of all those clips that if you're scrolling through the camera, you can watch those. But you throw those out. I keep the audio just in case. And I just wanted to share with you guys the fact that that's on there. But what I wanted to discuss with you, actually, before I get to the stealth camping point, a gentleman just walked out of there, and his name's Chris. He lives in Grand Valley. He happened to watch the video I did in Shelburn, and he was the person who commented saying, you got to come to Grand Valley and do one of the pubs there and do a stealth camp. What he called that one is different than what the actual name is, so I was a little confused. But the fact that I came here yesterday, did my stealth camp, just happened to come into this place this morning to have a latte and a sandwich to start my day off right. The whole time I was in there, he kept looking at me. I didn't see him looking at me, but because I was facing the
Good night, Purple Sheen. Thanks for coming by.
front window, and then he followed me out, and he's like, are you KPD Productions? I'm like, yep. And he goes, I'm the guy who commented on your video. I'm like, are you kidding? That's the first time in history on my channels that I made a video, somebody left a comment saying you got to come to a certain place, to a certain bar or a certain restaurant, and then actually see, and then go and do that as soon as like my next video, I guess, because I think he said it in the last video or the video before. I think it was my last video, and then to meet that person, that was just wild. I gave him whenever you guys meet me, I'll always give you either a sticker or one of my fridge magnets. So it's always pays to say hi. And we took a picture. His wife watches too, so we took a picture. I'm going to email it to him, and so his wife can see that he wasn't lying about meeting me. Anyway, so let's get down to the root of this thing. A lot of people say, why do you call it stealth camping? And so
here comes another misleading sit-down explanation from Ken Domik, just like he did when he was letting you know that you were wrong about him clickbaiting. Yeah, sure, I can see that. I can see how you would think that was clickbait. I can get it how wrong you are. Yeah, he's gonna tell you what stealth camping is and is not. Please, explain.
I just looked up the definition of stealth camping, and what I'm doing is stealth camping, but I'm not sure what people think stealth camping is, and there's no rules. Like, people think I shouldn't put the word stealth camping on my videos because I'm not stealth camping, but I am stealth camping.
Someone once said that when Ken uses a big red arrow in the thumbnail, you know that the material is going to be especially bad. That holds true for the content itself, as Ken uses a big red arrow to make the argument that he is indeed, just because he uses a big red arrow and says so, doing real stealth camping, while we have known for quite some time that Ken has unsuccessfully tried to get a relationship going between himself and Steve Wallace, because they're both Canadian, they're both YouTubers. The difference is Steve Wallace is a legitimate stealth camper, and just 2 examples. He has camped in a busy intersection in a corner covered by a few trees. He has gone to a business park and camped right in the roundabout, just covered by a few trees. That is real stealth camping, and that is not what Ken is doing. So let's get back to more nonsense with Ken.
Got my stealth windows up. So the actual definition of stealth camping, as the internet says, stealth camping involves discreetly camping in areas not designated for overnight stays.
It involves a lot more than that, and we know that here, and others know it elsewhere. It is only on your own channel, where you can delete and ban any criticism that you do not enjoy, that you can make the argument that you are a legitimate stealth camper.
That's 100% what I do. Like parking lots, on streets, I can't do that right now just because it's the winter time here in Canada and it's illegal to park on the streets because for snow removal reasons and stuff. So I could do it and get a ticket, but I could also do it and have a tow truck hooking me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That would be an exciting video. Maybe we should do it. In the back country roads or near businesses, aiming to be inconspicuous and leaving no trace, which is exactly what I do. So to all those people out there who just don't understand.
We do understand. You are a hack, and you've approached YouTube with the idea that this is a business and nothing else. That was something you said when you were washing the dishes on live stream with material that you took down. It's in our introduction. This is a business. It costs money. And I'm not getting any money for doing it. What am I going to do it for? The reason why you type in stealth camp, stealth camp, stealth camp, stealth camp into your titles is because it means more clicks and more money. And it's not illegal to pretend to be doing stealth camping. It's a little dishonest, yet don't sit there and say that you're for real, because you are fake.
Like even Steve Wallace, he rented a van, parked outside a police station, and that's a stealth camping video. You don't know he's in there, you don't know he's sleeping, and he does that with in cars too. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I know all my amazing supporters totally get it, but all these people that are on the fence about it, I don't even know why you care what I call my videos.
He's talking to us, by the way, and nobody else.
Not like I'm breaking the law in YouTube land and titling the videos wrong. I am stealth camping.
We already said that. We're not saying it's a criminal offense to lie about a piece of entertainment on YouTube. It's just pretty fucking dishonest, that's all.
Sleeping in my vehicle in places I'm not technically, I'm not in a campground. People can sleep in their car in a camp.
Like he's going to say he doesn't try to mislead people. It's like, yeah, here's the tornado that happened in my neighborhood. Lie. Goodbye forever, YouTube. Liar. Goodbye forever. Lie. I'm in isolation, COVID isolation live stream. Lie. When you're in isolation, you stay in lockdown in your home for like 20 fucking days. And people would say, well, I thought you were in isolation. Well, I was when I was doing the stream. It's fucking lies all the time. Fucking goof. Oh. Low and slow, pig love. Low and slow, pig love. Travis Cook. This KBD Productions is hilarious. What I think is Ken sucks at stealth camping. Thank you very much, Travis. We got a whole minute of pig appreciation to say thanks to you for doing this. Yes, we do. It starts at 1:37 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. That's when it starts. 1:37. You're in the middle of everything for a whole fucking minute for your pig support. Thanks.
Ground, and that's totally fine. Sleeping in your car in a parking lot, most people don't do that. Most people. A lot of people do that. And they don't have YouTube channels and making stealth camping videos. They could if these people that, don't have an actual home and they live out of their house. I totally support anybody out there. If you want to start making money, just living your life in your car, you can do it. I could do it. If Carol and I weren't a thing and I was a single and I just wanted to live out of my van for like 5 years and make videos, I could make a freaking amazing living just because I wouldn't have any expenses other than the vehicle.
It is amazing. After all these years in YouTube, Ken remains this naive. Or stupid from maybe drinking too much after all these years. And always talking about booze. And it's always, oh look, there's the beer. Let's do another drunk stream. Which he doesn't do anymore because we complained about it. Just 9 shots of tequila, 2 or 3 beers, a little bit of water over 3 hours, and he leaves with $600 and dirty deletes the whole mess because it was breaking terms of service. And once it's gone, that because we made a record of it and reacted to it, there was evidence left over. So if it wasn't for us, you'd still be doing it. So maybe that's affected you over the years, at least a little bit. It's not that easy. You want to make big money, easy money? Just live in your car and get a YouTube channel. I could make tons of money if I wasn't with Carol. If I didn't have that shack in the Elf Village, just live out of my car and make tons of money. It's not that easy. I mean, you gotta cut yourself off from normal work. Most people have debts that they have to pay. You gotta get the right equipment. You gotta get insurance. You gotta get money for food and everything. Like, what if you get sick? You're gonna be sick in your car? What if there's family emergencies or something? You're gonna live in your car and scare everybody and be an idiot? And you gotta build up an audience. There's gotta be something special about you. Didn't you learn that like more than 10 years ago? Here's my cat videos. Where's my $1 million? Oh, it doesn't work that easy. Okay, I'll eat food in my car like everybody else. Yeah, it worked for a while. And now you're telling everybody, you want easy money? Just get a YouTube channel. Live in your car. You'll make tons of money. What an idiot.
And just like Foresty Forest, he just has his van.
I hope you like that from KDRC. He said everything. I can't, what I'm going to do, repeat everything he said. It's just, he's so fucking naive. It's like, you want easy money, lots of money. It just, everything that KDRC said in the little pre-recorded segment. Travis Cook, I want to say thanks again, Travis Cook. Thank you again, Travis Cook. In case we didn't say thanks, Travis. And Travis, thanks. Let me just catch up in the chat here.
And his dog, he builds it out and he just lives in that, and he has no other expenses except constantly repairing that van. He said he should have bought the 3500. He only bought the 2500. It was a 4x4, but he says he should have bought the more heavy duty one. But you can only get what you get. Just like our Sprinter van. That's the only Sprinter van available at that time. I really wanted a 4x4 or an all-wheel drive, but we bought it during that nasty time in human history.
What a child! Just say faster and easier, COVID!
And there were no vehicles. They weren't making vehicles. Nobody was returning their vehicles because they didn't know when they could get another one, and just happened to luck out huge and get that Sprinter van. I think we were very lucky to get that thing. And if I had gotten something even newer, I would have found it really difficult to cut holes in it. But because it was a 2017, I didn't mind sitting up on the roof with a jigsaw and cutting a hole in the roof. That was fine by me. I was good with that. We definitely needed that. This person's parking, and he came in really tight to me, and now he's parking right close to my front bumper. I'm gonna have to actually back up to get out. It's a nice lady, and she's probably going in here for coffee. So I hope that answers anybody's question about calling my videos stealth camping. I have also called them just like van life, and a lot of people don't like me when I call it van life.
How about their bullshit? And yeah, KDRC had that graphic saved. You could see how Ken ripped off the logo design from somebody with a real van life thing. I mean, look, it's got the red banner. It's got a little thing at the bottom underneath the banner. It's got like a bound, main shape in the background. It's got the van. It's got simple Adobe Illustrator line art, and he totally ripped it off. That's what a hack does.
Because I'm not living in my van, but technically I am living in my van.
It's bullshit. You're not living in your van, and you're not doing stealth camping. You can call it van life. You can call it stealth camping. You don't do either one of it. It's all horseshit. You're fucking fake. You're a fake van lifer and a fake stealth camper. And what you tried to shove down everyone's throats was you, no energy at all, just running the camera, you and Carol, to get. And if you go to Ken's official website, he's still selling it as if it's the Ken and Carol show. And it isn't. When he was in Cuba, he did the walkthrough of the hotel. And for 2 seconds, you saw Carol way like this. Oh, there's Carol. That's it. That's it. That's all Carol was in for the thing. It's just like, he knows. Keep her the fuck out of it. Just what? So if you go to his official web, he's still selling his fucking channel as if it's a Ken and Carol show. It isn't. You're a shitty fake van lifer and a shitty fake stealth camper. You fucking suck. You're garbage.
For 24 hours, 48 hours, especially when I drive down to the States and do like a 3 or 4 day thing.
Oh, fuck you. You're so exhausted after driving there with the van. You go straight to the fucking hotel. Get the fuck out of here.
Technically living in my van, so I can...
Bullshit. You're not going to go into a strange city in the United States. Nothing against the great US of A. It just, nobody goes into a different country with your own country's plates and you park in a strange town and leave it there overnight. Fuck. They think you're traveling. You got to have at least some money. And like you're going to sleep there at the same time and make a total heat score yourself. Fuck off.
Call those van life. And I get it. I understand where people come off with, van life people are people that actually live in their van. They don't have a house, but it's just a YouTube video. Calm down, relax. It's okay.
Why don't you calm the fuck down instead of taking down Matty H, you asshole?
Hey, it's just a YouTube video. Calm down.
Guess what? It's just fucking jokes, asshole. Nobody's calling for violence or destruction of property. We're just joking. Fart jokes. Silly name calling. Oh, you had to strike down Matty H's channel with your fucking bogus copyright things, asshole. I still wish I would hear from Matty H.
Hey. You can have your...
Oh, your personality's disgusting. Here, I'll crank it back a little bit.
His question about calling my videos stealth camping. I have also called them just like van life, and a lot of people don't like me when I call it van life because I'm not living in my van, but technically I am living in my van for 24 hours, 48 hours, especially when I drive down to the States and do like a 3 or 4 day thing. I'm technically living in my van, so I can call those van life. And I get it. I understand where people come off with,
you're not a van lifer. You're not a stealth camper either.
In their van, they don't have a house, but it's just a YouTube video. Calm down, relax. It's okay. You can have your own YouTube channel and call your videos whatever you want, and don't let anybody tell you what you should and should not label your videos or make your thumbnails, because it's all about grabbing the person's attention with the thumbnail without misleading them. And I do my best to not mislead people. 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 And then have a really, really creative title for your video. They say don't put the same words that are in the thumbnail in the title, but I often do that. But I try to have a good title for my video, and then from that title, think about what I'm going to put on the thumbnail. And then there are like really proactive YouTubers who sometimes think of a thumbnail before they think of what video, and before they even go and shoot the video, they think really hard about what that thumbnail is going to look like. On my vlog channel, never, I don't think I've ever done it that way. On the big channel, I don't think I've ever, I kind of had an idea when I went and did the Blizzard one.
Oh my gosh. People are starting to leave the theater. Okay, look, we got about like 2 minutes left. Hold on.
And I kind of had an idea of how I wanted the car. I was hoping it was going to be lots of blowing snow. I was going to have all the doors and windows open, and then just put the, you know, Blizzard -17 or whatever it was. I love feedback from people, but I believe, and I'm going to continue calling whenever I'm doing a 24-hour stealth. This is a 24-hour stealth camp because I got here yesterday, I think at around 1 or 2, and I'm going to be here till at least 1 or 2. My next place I'm going to be eating is at the Chop House, the Grand Valley Chop House. I guess I'll tell you what it is, just to give you guys a little teaser. It's called the Farmer's Platter, and it's like a platter, and it's just got, I don't know, 5 to 6 different kinds of meat on it. So that's how I'm gonna end my video off, eating a big platter of meat. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to make another vlog for you guys and talk about why I put the word stealth camping in my titles and thumbnails, because it's what I'm doing, and it's gaining lots of views, lots of watch time, and I appreciate every single one of you guys, whether you love the fact that I have the words stealth camp in my videos or not. I love when all you guys watch my videos. I even told Chris, I said, because of people like you, I got to do this for a living. And I only do this once a week. Some people, when they watch my videos, I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent now. Some people think that I don't live with Carol anymore. I think all the people who especially watch my vlog channel, they know I'm just out one night a week. I'm at home until, sometimes I leave the house at 10 o'clock in the morning because I want to get to a certain location because it takes a certain amount of hours to get there. Some of my just stealth camp overnighters, I'll leave at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm home all Monday morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I go and do my video until the next morning, get up, do a breakfast place. I don't normally eat breakfast, get in my car and drive home, and then I'm home the next day. So I'm only away one night a week away from my wife, and the rest of the time I'm with my wife. And she enjoys when I'm not there, because living together and working together every single day isn't the easiest thing to do, and you need your time away from each other, and this is our time away from each other. She gets the whole house to herself. She gets to watch whatever she wants to watch on TV. She gets to eat whatever she wants to eat. She doesn't have to worry about me. She doesn't have to worry about anything. She just has the whole house to herself, and she appreciates that, and I appreciate my alone time making videos for you guys. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Talk to you guys later.
Oh boy. Please get your blood pressure checked. Hit the like button on your way to the theater. I need it desperately. He won't do food reviews anymore. Like, I mean, he still goes and he gets a lot of fucking food. It's just that he doesn't do the normal fucking food reviews, which is hurting your little pig channel. So please hit the fucking like on the way at the fucking theater, and get your blood pressure checked too. It only takes a minute, please. Pig is looking out for you there. Well, that's it. Yeah. It gets to get tanked in a minivan. Yeah, thank you, Scott. Muppet. Yeah, lots of scrapbooking time for Carol. What do we got? 155, 154? No, let's hang it around. Let's make it an even 2 hours. All right. Let's chat for another 4 minutes and a half. Yeah, it was brutal. Fuck. We still had a few laughs with it, right? Huh? Shoo. Shoo. Whoosh. Whoosh. Here's a tip: pre-cut your butter. Ken will be doing a TED talk on how to pre-cut your butter at the next VidCon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Kenneth Bernard Domik. Yeah. Thanks for coming out here. Did you open the doors? There's only 3 people here. Here, I thought this was Dame Drops. Didn't you used to work at Dame Drops? What? No, 2 people just left. There's only 1 person here. You did open the doors. This is it. No, you're the guy that did the intro. You're leaving. I'm talking to myself. Well, pre-cut your butter. You use a knife, not too sharp, yet sharp enough to cut the butter. I'm not gonna stand here and talk to myself. The butter could be cold or it could be room temperature. Just don't freeze it. Why you would freeze it, I don't know. Cut the butter and then put it back in the same fridge you took it out of, and then you have cut butter. Thank you. Walking down the hallway. Nobody talks to him. Well, let's see. I can take the bus back to the hotel. I can walk. Oh, look, there's beer. I know. I'll go get drunk. There you go. How do you like that? That's what happened. People are saying their goodbyes. Take care, Dave. Thanks for all the laughs. Thanks for you for coming by. Bye, everybody. Bye, Suzanne. Bye, CCP. Oh, I better play Wayne and Schuster. Did I play Wayne and Schuster the last time? I don't think I did.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
There you go. That's everything. I can't remember if I did that. Well, it doesn't matter. I remembered now. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. I'm still going to keep chatting for another minute and a half. We're going to make a nice, even 2 hours and a few seconds out of it. Sweet Dreams CCP. Night Steve. Dancing from Tator. Thanks very much. Lots of kitties in there. Great performance, Mr. Pig. Thank you very much, Travis Cook. Thank you. Take care, everyone. You've got me thinking about that barbecue now, mate. Barbecue, bless my spirit, it no, it never fails. And what you're gonna do when you gotta clean it up, when you gotta get it under your nails. Do. That's Barbecue from Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, which was a 1973 Christmas special co-production between HBO, the Jim Henson, and the CBC. One of the few good things that they made in Canada with that co-production. Barbecue, do. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. I highly recommend it. And also, good night to everybody out there who's having a health challenge, including Good night, Jeffrey. Probably you're out there checking out the show. Thanks for coming by, everybody. We just hit 2 hours, and so I got to get out of here in less than a minute. So it says 2 hours, and that's it. It's got to end on a 0 or a 5. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. M. Janovic, do you have a good night, everybody sitting, waiting on deck? Please put it up. Anybody? Good night, everybody. Thanks everybody for coming by. It's been fabulous. Be careful and take care too.